often inspired like by like the idea of like the everyday, like readily available things that you see, you know, like
and like recontextualizing,
yeah, so
or
maybe
like changing the meaning or interpretation.
The design duo of Fiona Lau and Kain Picken are behind the contemporary label FFIXXED Studios. Set up in 2010, the Hong Kong brand is strongly rooted in art.
So we met originally in Melbourne, and Fiona was studying fashion and I studied fine art, and we just sort of knew each other through, I guess, the creative scene in Melbourne, which is pretty small.
when I graduated, I was going to Berlin to do an internship with a fashion label, and Kain was going to go there to work with a gallery. So just by chance, we just went together, and
it was just good timing.
Yeah, and we also were a couple at the same. Yeah.
After their Berlin stint, followed by a brief stay in New York, the Australian designers decided to move to Hong Kong to develop their fashion brand here.
Hong Kong's the perfect place.
Things just happen really quickly.
Yeah, there's a really great energy here, like a lot of good resources, and like Hong Kong is very supportive for like designers, like the industry, like, and yeah, like I guess there's a lot of nice, like, it's a really great, like, also creative scene.
Working from Hong Kong and Shenzhen, which also serves as their in-house production and design studio, the couple craft their latest interpretation of the everyday.
From the beginning, we were always really interested in this idea of the everyday, with no matter what format we're working with, whether it's in an art exhibition or with the collections. It's always about reinterpreting our immediate environment. The benefit of like Hong Kong and Shenzhen is that you can have this best of both worlds thing. So doing business like internationally, especially as a foreigner, is like incredibly easy in Hong Kong. It's like a super streamlined process, it's really accessible, it's really easy, whereas in mainland it's a lot more complicated.
Congratulations, Fiona and Kain.
FFIXXED quickly garnered several international awards, including in 2013 when it was awarded the International Woolmark Prize, and in 2015 when it clinched the Yoox Aesthetica Asian Sustainable Fashion Award.
We've never like billed ourselves as a sustainable brand. For us it was like also just about being like responsible.
Yeah.
I think it was just like certain things that were just part of our core philosophy.
So we use some really nice thick pink silks that are like quite luxurious and expensive, and then you have like some like leftover bits of fabric. So again, in the same kind of upcycling kind of process, we like shredded the fabric and then we rewove it into like a special customized fabric. So you have like a skirt made from the leftover fabrics.
FFIXXED Studios will showcase their Spring-Summer 2018 collection at the second edition of CENTRESTAGE ELITES, to be held in September at the Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Centre.
CENTRESTAGE is just about having more visibility, and like anyone that sees our clothes, our shows or whatever, I think the real thing that we want people to feel is like that they've seen something that they want to engage with, that they want to wear or they want to buy, or they like think that was an interesting idea, or they want, you know, something more. We do things that are really relatable. If people want to engage with it, either through buying it or through wearing it or something, I think that's the best kind of response.